what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be looking at some of the content that's dropped since the official trailer. I've kind of been keeping off social media, off of Instagram and stuff. I kind of got a little bit of actual almost information fatigue, just because so much came out after so long. It kind of got to, like, if you've ever had Marvel trailers where they just reveal way too much, I kind of got nervous that was going to happen. But I'm going to go and kind of look at some of the stuff that the Wheel of Time has dropped on their Instagram page. So let's get into that. So the first thing I'm going to be looking at is this "What is an Aes Sedai" Instagram post that they put up. So let's get into it.
Aes Sedai are a powerful group of female channelers trained in the White Tower of Tarvalon and led by the Amelin Seat. Now, although they're feared by many, Aes Sedai itself means servant of all.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
What is an Aes Sedai? Well, the Aes Sedai are a powerful group of
video.
female channelers trained in the White Tower of Tarvalon and
fuck, I missed it. Actually, I haven't seen that secondary shot.
led by the Amelin Seat.
Tower.
Now, although they're feared by many, Aes Sedai itself means servant.
That's new, sort of. I think we've seen short stills of this. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, the arm waving and stuff like that, I don't think they're gonna make the arm waving part of channeling. I think you're still gonna see people that can channel without moving their arms. I think that's always been a thing in Wheel of Time, is you're supposed to not be able to tell if someone's channeling. So obviously this is a visual cue for the viewers, but I think throughout the series we'll see channeling without arm waving. I know people have been guessing that the one lady that is being burned at the stake, her hands are bound so she can't channel. I don't think that's why she can't channel. Seen this one already. I'm gonna pause on that view of the tower.
What is an Aes Sedai? Well, the Aes Sedai are a powerful group of female channelers trained in the White.
Okay, I think we have seen this shot, but the bridges look cool. There's little towns on the outside, like you see and read about. There's a decent amount that goes on in these towns in the prequel books and in the main series. So, God, that is absolutely wiener tower. And one thing I said before, during the series, there's a certain character that tries to construct a building just on the outside of the White Tower, and it does not look like there is enough room to construct that building here. So I wonder what they're going to do about that, if they'll just axe that little plot piece out completely. I'm guessing yes, because that would be a lot of building and stuff and CGI that they don't need to add. So that whole little shebang showing a certain character's ignorance, I don't think we're going to get it.
Tower of Tarvalon and led by...
Alright, so that's the "What is an Aes Sedai" post. Alright, so what is a warder? Let's check out what is a warder.
What is a warder? A warder is a person who is literally bonded to an Aes Sedai through the One Power, often acting as a bodyguard, a friend, and a confidant. A warder would do anything for their Aes Sedai.
Oh, there's a little Trolloc thing there.
What is a warder? A warder is a person who is...
First off, Daniel Henney is a very good-looking dude. And I'll move on.
Literally bonded to an Aes Sedai through the...
I don't know what this shot is. If it looks like it's over some quarry. I know in the preview stuff we got images of like a quarry looking down at a little small like mining encampment. I wonder if that's here.
One Power, often act...
Him with the Hidori, his hair all disheveled. He's carrying Moraine, so she must be too tired from channeling. I can't tell if this is like Emmons Field or in woods somewhere. We've gotten quite a few shots of like them in battle in different areas, so not quite sure. And we've seen Moraine being too tired to channel in some of these previews.
Bodyguard.
Oh, that looks really good.
A friend and a confidant.
Oh. She's got like shoulder pads on, man. It's legit. She's ready to go. Moraine's gonna be returning kicks for the Packers pretty soon.
A warder would do anything for their Aes Sedai.
Alright. Look at this Trolloc. Look at the teeth on this thing. I wonder what animal that's supposed to be. Really can't quite tell, but it's got all the horns and stuff like that, so that's good. Then it just gets back. Cut him. Alright, alright. Very cool.
What is a warder?
I mean, those are neat little tidbits just to get people kind of introduced. Like, I might send those to people that like get into the show and ask me what's going on. So that'll be a cool thing to have. Now, I don't know what this is here.
We both have work to do today.
Learn Mandrag. This is Moiraine.
Whoa, the
Whatever
channeling got
happens
way
now,
cooler.
There's no turning back.
No bond is closer than an Aes Sedai and her warder.
Okay, well that made the two things I just watched a little bit.
We both have work
cooler.
to do today.
Ah. Alright.
Learn Mandrag.
First off, love Lan's accent. Second off, why does this tree look green? Is it a CGI tree kind of thing? Regardless, this dude's getting cut up. We got people being blown up, maybe by Alana there. Trolloc sword. That Trolloc sword has like saw teeth on it.
This is Moiraine.
Okay, that Trolloc, I wish this was a better video, but I'm pretty sure it just exploded. Like they describe in the books, you ever seen a tree get struck by lightning? Trollocs don't fare much better. I think that might be the line. I don't quite remember though. But she's just standing, she's doing her thing, just casting lightning. Like I said, she's waving her hands around. I think that's just going to be a cool visual thing because it would kind of look pretty... Actually, it might look pretty cool if she was just sitting there like this and just... But regardless. Look at that face. She's just like... That's a cool look. I like that. She looks even more ageless here.
Whatever happens now.
Alright, so we got Mashadar. I don't know if that's how most people pronounce it, but it's Rand, Egwene, and Perrin here in Shadar Logoth. So it's like, is it a fog or is it just a ground texture? Because it almost looks like it's like flat on the ground. It doesn't look like it's 3D. Which is interesting.
There's no turning back.
Oh! Lan's probably carrying Moiraine and Shadar Logoth. I know in that preview video I had questioned where it was. I bet that's where this is. I've seen this Trolloc thing before. I'm guessing this is maybe when they first arrive in the Two Rivers and they're scoping everyone out.
Closer than an Aes
Or maybe the
Sedai.
next morning. That, so the scene of her with the cloak on, she looks way younger. So I wonder if that's going to be like one of the prequel scenes, like the beforehand scenes.
Her warder.
Okay, this is gonna, and then there's a couple shots here of them working together that I saw. So we get Lan getting a Trolloc. She might have just frozen in place. If you look closely, there's goop coming out from this sword strike. CGI goop, maybe? I don't know, but there's goop. And then she's like shooting finger blasting over his head here. We saw that one where he rolls and she blasts over him, and I don't know if this little piece is in continuity with that, but maybe she's like freezing 3 Trollocs and he comes up and just through all 3 of them, which is so cool. I wonder if this one is Egwene and Nynaeve or just one of them.
Let us welcome you to the Women's Circle.
Be strong, Egwene. Nynaeve. She thinks I'll be able to listen to the wind if I work with her.
A woman must be strong, with the ability to give life and take it.
You don't listen to the wind, Egwene. It's the wind that listens to you.
You ready?
Nynaeve.
That was dope. Hold on. I remember when these were coming out, people were freaking out online over some of this stuff. And from what I just watched, what was bad? I don't... Like, there's stuff that maybe is different. Like, how does someone watch that and come away with a negative viewpoint? I don't get it. Like, maybe there's something... I'm going to go through it again, and I'll probably notice things to critique, but, like, what? Outfit looks cool. Madeline Madden looks cool.
Let's welcome you to the women's circle.
Like, some women's circle stuff. And we see that this is part of the initiation. Zoe looks cool.
Be strong, Egwene.
Like, the clearly shows that Nynaeve cares about her in this, but in like a protective manner, but like a I'm not coddling you kind of manner, which is something we see throughout the series. So what the hell? She looks very intense here.
Nynaeve. She thinks I'll be able to listen to the wind if I work with her.
That's a thing in the books. There's more book stuff that stays. Like, she is gonna be trained to be the village, like a village wisdom. All right. Outfits look cool. This bridge looks cool. The area looks cool. This is a place I want to go for a hike.
A woman must be strong, with the ability to give life and take it.
Give life and take it. Don't remember that, but badass, so don't care. Badass. But, like, give life and take it. Obviously, there is plenty of taking of lives in this series. Give life, I mean, they do act as, like, midwives in the series, and obviously, like, it's a more feudalistic society. Like, a lot of women have kids, and then it's kind of, maybe that's a thing. I don't know. I don't want to say that because, like, you get the White Tower where, like, almost none of them have kids, and it's, like, a totally backwards thing. But, like, places like Emmons Field are a little more, like, your classic, like, I don't know. Might be a bad take. But that's one of the things I like about Wheel of Time. The fact that I'm double thinking that is, props to Robert Jordan for not making his women one-dimensional baby-making machines. Lit. This river again, she's wearing that white robe. Initiation ceremony.
You don't listen to...
And then we get this part where Moraine is basically telling her, you can channel. So my theory from the get is that she's going to channel on Winter Night to protect someone she's going to take fire that's already on fire, channel it at someone, and, like, it's going to spook her out.
The wind, Egwene. It's the wind that listens to you.
Unless this is, like, that scene in Eye of the World where they are, like, sitting in that little cove of logs, and she's, like, basically telling her that she can channel. That would be very cool if they still have that scene. Like, they don't have to have it. They can do it somewhere else. That one's not very important to me, but, like, honestly, any scene they take from the books, I'm gonna be excited. But they don't all have to be there. Like, I read the books. Like, I've already gotten that material, so other ways they can show it, that's fine with me. Standing together, I think this is them on that bridge again, just based on their shoulders, like the leaves behind, what they're wearing. Listening to the wind. That totally was like a listening to the wind kind of thing. And this is her. It's dark out.
Ready?
And then we get this scene where Nynaeve is in like the water. This looks like that pool where the initiation ceremony is. So I don't know. Maybe she runs here to like escape or like I don't know. She's absolutely just knifes that Trolloc down, which I mean, she's supposed to be good at tracking. We get that in the first book. So, and that's kind of supposed to be like an intro into like that Nynaeve is like a skilled kind of woodsman as well. So maybe this is another way of showing that she has like these traditionally masculine skills by showing her just knife the shit out of this Trolloc. Egwene crying. Yeah, so we get a couple scenes in a row of Nynaeve being just badass. She's like, ah! It's kind of cool. Hey, there she's scared out of her mind. There she's cutting a Trolloc. She's with Lan there, so that's kind of neat. This must be at the White Tower or somewhere they're being reunited. Maybe. I don't know. She's wearing, I don't know. That's not an accepted gown. The accepted gowns are all white, I'm pretty sure. But look at Moraine in the back. She's kind of like, what up? In that blue with the giant shoulder pads. Huh. I wonder if this is after an accepted ceremony. Damn. She just pinyated that thing. This is such a cool... Yep. Yeah, that whole thing is very cool.
Let us welcome you to the Women's Circle.
Yeah, that's a dope video. How can someone watch that and be mad? I don't get it. I don't get it. People are losers. Alright, on to the next one. So this one, I've seen this little picture of Rand a couple times, but I've managed to scroll away. Literally, this is all I've seen, is just him in the hood. So let's check it out.
One of us, the dragon reborn.
The most powerful channeler that ever lived.
You don't believe that?
We can't leave without them.
Pretty sure we can. We've got each other. That's it.
Like, come on, that was cool. What are people? People are haters, man. People are haters. Let's watch it again because that was awesome. I love Barney's voice. All right, Rand in his hood. There's a lot of people here. This must be on the Camelin Road, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's probably Camelin Road. This is all like refugees on their way. But they might not be going to Camelin anymore. So I don't know for sure. This blue shirt here, he's wearing that sweater when they're in Emond's Field. Like later on. So I want to say that this is later in the adventure, not when they're in the Two Rivers still. It looks pretty beat up though.
One of us.
Marcus looks dope as Perrin.
The dragon reborn.
I'm gonna miss you, Barney. Yeah, see, he's got a sweater. He might have the blue shirt on under this, but let's check out these outfits. Cool boots. Homeless Matt, yet again. Perrin. People, this area looks cool. I hope that someday I can go on a tour of like the Emond's Field, Two Rivers set. Like that would be so cool. Like how you can go visit Warner Brothers, like Amazon. Make your big studio that you built where part of Wheel of Time is being filmed. Make it tourable, please. That would be awesome. Look at this. I've already talked about how much I love this.
The most.
Dagger? The dagger.
Powerful channeler that ever lived.
The most powerful channeler that ever lived. I mean, he's not wrong. The man destined to break the world. Rain kind of looks goofy the way I have this pause. He's like, I don't know. Perrin's picking up the axe. Let's go.
You don't believe that.
The denial. Oh, yo. Are they gonna look at, they're showing Perrin with some weird colored eyes. He's got his yellow eyes. Hey guys, Perrin might be the Dragon Reborn. For those of you that have not. Anyways. Okay. Let's go. You hear the wolf's kind of like, "Arr!" Maybe that's when Perrin has his eyes go yellow. Maybe he like stares down the wolf and it's just like, ooh. More. Perrin, yeah, so Perrin's gonna go berserk, and then you have Rand, what looks like maybe when Narg attacks with his bow.
We can't leave without them.
We can't leave without him. I wonder who they're talking about.
Pretty sure we can.
Pretty sure we can. So yeah, so one of the things that people have said is like Shadar Logoth, when Egwene and Perrin are up on the thing, they jump off the wall into the river. I can't tell if this is Egwene and Perrin or Matt and Rand, but that's what happens. I don't know if this audio is synced with that. That's them going in the river.
We got each other. That's it.
Oh, they're gonna, thank God, they're gonna make them buddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't think they wouldn't, but you never know. Look at Rand. Alright, one more time, just because there actually is quite a bit in here.
One of us, the Dragon Reborn.
The most powerful channeler that ever lived.
You don't believe that.
We can't leave without them.
Pretty sure we can. We got each other. That's it.
Okay, I don't think any of those are really part of the same sentences or scenes, so I'm really not going to read into like what that's supposed to be, because I think it's just each of those little sentences is spliced from different times throughout the show. And I'm sure like the Dusty Wheel and boys have already done like 3-hour, 5-hour, 10-hour breakdowns of each one of these scenes, so I'm not gonna even pretend like I can put that like level of quality into. Okay, so those were the Instagram teasers that they've posted on the official Wheel of Time Instagram when it comes to just kind of character introductions, role introductions with the Warder and Aes Sedai ones, and then it shows us the 2 girls and the 3 boys. So all in all, those were pretty cool. There was a lot of information in there that I haven't seen before because I really haven't been trying to do too much deep diving. I've avoided the spoilers that have come out, like the still images and stuff like that. I just think that, like, if you want to check those out, that's fine. But for me, I'm going to follow the intended hype that the PR team is giving me. I'm hoping that they're smart enough that they won't reveal too much. If I look at those spoilers, I mean, obviously I read the series, but, you know, I still want to have some surprise at some stuff like that. I would like to do reactions to the episodes, and I don't think it would be too genuine if I knew, you know, some of the bad stuff, some of the good stuff already. I want to have that reaction when I watch the episode. So I'm still not going to look at those, but these were very cool. I'm a bit torn between which one I liked the most. I'm going to have to go with, I mean, I'm a fanboy of the guys, but that, like, Nynaeve's stuff was really cool. I don't know. Let me know which one you liked in the comments below. Just kidding, you don't have to comment. But if you watch this, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one that I'm able to do. Peace.